So, hi Phoebe. First order of business. Very important order of business. I'm on a new PC. I've lost some things. I have to set them back up again. So most of my redeems, including Flick, are not functional right now. I got the PC in 7 hours ago. So while I appreciate the enthusiasm, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a stream or two before everything's back to normal. Duly noted. Howdy dowdy, y'all. It's me. You do. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. I am discombobulated. The hell is that? Oh. But thank you very much. Oh my God. Thank you for the support. Oh. If you're cool with having your name read out, let me know, because I would like to thank you out loud. But if it was something you'd rather keep on the down low, I completely understand. That's why I don't have them auto read. I've become aware that people who are a little socially anxious tend to avoid following or donating. Thank you, Dr. Phineas, for the $100. I've missed y'all too. Thank you so much. Mono, remember, I don't have my commands yet. I have to build them back up from scratch. Don't worry, it won't be long. Also, BikuBot has been removed from the internet, which means I just don't have the access to get it. Although I can try to whip something up real quick, just for text to speech. Let's chat while we talk about what happened, and I will do that in the meantime. BikuBot is gone. Yes, I can't find it. It appears to be gone. You probably have to go into Discord and request it, and I'm not going to do that, so I consider it dead. How about this? We're going to set this to this. All right, hold on. You saw Iron Lung? How was it? I'm glad. Apparently it made 10 times its budget back. Or is it 7 times? I don't remember. But it outpaced the Melania movie. Significantly. In its first 5 days in release, it made Melania's budget back immediately. Okay. Hold on. I'm looking up the identifier syntax. Okay, here we go. FM movie, so it feels like we've come to a beautiful full circle. Cool. That is cool. How do I... Hold on, let me try something. Okay. We're testing.
Test message.
Okay.
Test message.
Oh, I love that. I hate it.
Test message.
Okay, okay. So chat triggers. Here we go. Let's try it.
Mon test.
Okay. Didn't need to do that.
Mon test like motor oil.
How do I get it to not read that? I don't know. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Mon no, it's my new quirk. Mon databia.
Databia. Databia. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. You could use the TikTok text-to-speech? You can use Microsoft Edge text-to-speech? What? What the fuck? What do you mean? Hold on. Is this AI? If it's just text-to-speech, I'm fine with using it, but if it's AI, I have no interest in using it. It's AI. Okay, that's text-to-speech. Edge, however, is just Microsoft. One sec. Let's try this. So this one only lets you send 3 a minute.
Mondis better be fucking worth it, yo.
I don't think that works. Okay, got it. Whatever, it's fine. What is responsive speech? So let's talk about what happened. Oh, hold on, I gotta let the cat out. 1 second. Oh my god, sonic dissonance. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about while I do this. Oh god, I don't want AI. I just want normal text to speech. Hello. Good to see you. No, it's all okay. We're just using normal Microsoft Sam or whatever. Hey Damon, how you doing? So let's talk about what happened before we jump in the game. Don't be self-effacing. Oh, wait a second. No. Okay, that's also... Can't escape this bullshit. Okay, so, again, most commands and redeems have been removed because I got a new PC. Let's talk about why. So... How do I put this? My motherboard shit itself. Last time I streamed 2 weeks ago in a day, I received some odd temperature readings from my motherboard and my CPU. Core temperatures reaching 100 degrees Celsius. Under idle. Now I thought to myself, you know what? I've had problems with the thermal paste that I used before. So let's just take a break from stream. This concerns me. I'll take a break from stream. I'll reapply the thermal paste. I will put it back, and we will reconvene in half an hour is what I thought. Testing. Hold on.
Test message.
That's weird. Can't seem to test it. Let me try this.
Mon, test that shit.
Did it break? Did it break? I think it broke. Listen. I turned off my PC. I unplugged everything.
Mon, test that shit.
What the hell? And I basically just... All right, I need to pause the music. This is too stimulating. I've been playing Balatro and drawing for 2 weeks. My brain is fried.
Mon, another test.
Okay, that's good. Thank you very much. I had it set on the wrong audio device, so y'all hear it. Y'all heard it. I didn't. Okay, so I'll fix them on later. Right. So I got the PC open. I took the CPU cooler off. It was an AIO. Made sure the AIO was flowing correctly. It was flowing correctly. No issues with the AIO. That was my first thought. What if the water cooler failed? Nope. Completely fine. So I took it off, and I saw a lot, exactly, a lot of thermal paste in a weird condition. How do I put this? It was like it baked into a different form of matter. It became crumbly, like when you overcook garlic bread and it turns to powder when something touches it. So when I very carefully cleaned off what I could, I didn't see that there was some that was stuck in the bracket. So when I raised the bracket and the CPU lifted ever so slightly from the lack of pressure, as it does, it poured into the socket. Now, getting thermal paste in the socket is rough, but it's not a big deal under normal circumstances. You get a toothbrush, you get some isopropyl, you just very gently brushy for a few minutes, and eventually the alcohol dries up and the thermal paste has gone away, right? Not when it's like this. Not when it's like this. Exactly. It had solidified and became resistant to isopropyl alcohol. So I bricked the motherboard. I didn't think so at first. I thought I got all of it. I really did. I didn't. So I just it's partially my fault for sure. It is partially my fault, but it's not entirely my fault. I just I found that in the process of brushing it out, like 95%, I don't remember, somewhere around there, 90 something. I found that I ended up minutely bending a number of pins out of place because I had to brush it too much. So, this is just getting started, by the way. So the socket was a dud. There was tiny little crumbles everywhere. I did. There was tiny little crumbles everywhere, all over the socket. And I thought, okay, maybe since they're not interfering with the pins and the contact with the CPU, hopefully it should work okay, because thermal paste is non-flammable, non-conductive, except for heat, right? So I thought it was okay. So I very carefully applied pea-sized thermal paste, new, put it back in, reassembled it, came back, wouldn't post. Would not post. So I thought, fuck. I took it apart and did it a couple times just to try to think maybe I fucked it up. Maybe I'll get it just right. Maybe. And then I realized, no, I wasn't going to after 2 hours. Hello, Mesa. Motherboard was dead. So I thought, okay, no big deal. The motherboard's one of the cheaper parts of PCs. I could just get a new motherboard for my existing CPU, right? I had an 11th generation CPU. Guess which generation was wholly discontinued as soon as the 12th generation started? Yup. Guess which CPU I had? The one that was only compatible with the Z590s. Guess what motherboard is basically not available anymore unless you get it from scalpers? The fucking Z590 series of sockets. Not really a thing anymore. So I thought, oh, okay. Well, I'll just get a new motherboard and a CPU, and I'll put it on credit. So I ordered a new motherboard and a CPU. Guess what else happened when they changed to the 12th generation motherboards? Guess what else got left in the dust? DDR4 RAM. $389 for RAM. No one dropped $389 right now. It's already been covered by a lovely friend. That was after shipping and tax. It's already been covered. So lovely, generous, friendless. Yeah. So, oh yeah, the CPU and Mobo, the CPU is probably fine. So I kept the CPU. I'm keeping the Mobo as scrap. The CPU is probably fine. The Mobo's dead. And in order to get a working CPU again, I had to upgrade to the 12th generation. When you upgrade to the 12th generation, you're required to upgrade to DDR5 RAM. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 sticks of RAM in here, all DDR motherfucking 4. Sitting in my desk drawer. Because I didn't know that. I didn't know that they switched to DDR5 only. I didn't know. I didn't know. So I had to order DDR5 RAM. And that was another few $100s down. And then that was, of course, another 5 days. So here's the kicker. It's not even the worst part yet. I get the RAM. I appreciate the sentiment. New PC, so commands are not ready yet. So I get the RAM. I get my hands on the RAM. I excitedly assemble my PC, trying to ignore the pain in the wallet. With the new motherboard, with the new CPU and the new RAM, all that was remaining was the power supply and my 3080. Guess what happened? Nothing. It didn't post. Oh no, I had an 850 watt. I was covered. I was covered on power supply. But despite my GPU being fine, guess what was DOA? That's right, the motherboard. The motherboard arrived. Dead. Dead on arrival. Absolutely 100% dead. Non-responsive. I even verified it with a repair shop. I spent $70 on that. Well, actually $69.83. Dead. They couldn't find anything wrong with it except the motherboard. So I sent the motherboard back and I got a new motherboard. Took another 5 days. I excitedly set up the motherboard. Plugged my PC in. Nothing! Second DOA! Do you want to know what the odds of that are? I checked. It's equivalent to getting struck by lightning twice in 2 different places. So I felt my soul die a little. Oh, if only. I felt my soul die a little. And oh, by the way, Mono, Mix It Up has the ability to execute C script, C sharp or whatever. Yeah, it has the ability to execute C sharp, Python, or JavaScript. So if you want to write a script to omit the mon, then I will implement it. Anyways, until then, that is there. So I died a little inside. Just chesting. Okay. I died a little inside and I said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I ordered a pre-built. The pre-built had the RAM and the CPU that I was going to get anyways. So now I have a Ryzen 7 7800X3D, which is currently rated the best CPU on the market in terms of money to value for games. And I have DDR5 32 gigs at 6,000 megahertz. It's quite good. It's quite good. I do, however, have a not being used RTX 5060, brand fucking new. I'm debating what to do with it. I am thinking to myself, unless I just start making really like solid money and get enough to buy like a laptop that can just operate as my stream PC, I'm just going to use it and the processor and eventually replace the old motherboard to make a side stream PC. So I have a 5060 just sitting right here unused. I got to go put it in a static envelope later. Sorry, but I ain't giving this one away. I still did pay for it. So yeah, the fucking you know what the funny thing is? I set up the PC today. I came in, I set it up, I switched out the GPU, I hooked up 2 of my old hard drives, solid state drives. Thank you, I appreciate the sentiment. And what do you know what happened? It didn't start up. No, it was not the GPU. It just turns out that in fact, oh, thank you, posture check. It just turns out that in fact, all that happened was the install fucked up because one of my old drives, the one that used to hold my operating system, the cable on it had a little bit of damage and it wasn't reading the input correctly, and it was trying to boot from a broken solid state drive. Well, the drive is fine, the cable is broken. So all I got to do is get a new cable and I can hook that right back in. It's fine. It's fine now. It's running like a goddamn dream. Like a dream, I tell you. Let me show you a little picture. I will show you a little picture from... Oh, Dr. Phineas, thank you for the recommendations in media. I'll check those out after stream, of course. I am going to show you a snapshot from a video. Fuck it, I'm not going to do that actually because it's going to be a pain in my ass. I'm going to show you in my Discord. I'm just going to share the Discord link to those who don't know. So, oh wait, no, I can do this. Bam. Bam. All right, so the new PC runs like a dream. It's so quiet, it scares me a little bit. I've called it Snowflake because it's funny and it's beautiful and crisp white. Yes, that is a block of wood holding the GPU up because it was the case was made for a much smaller GPU and they did not include a bracket, so I have to get a bracket to install. I've set it to like a hot iron orange red, all the RGBs. And I just, you know, I'm just vibing with it. I even put it under load and it went from to like, if I take off my headphones, it's so quiet that it takes me a moment to locate the sound. It is almost silent. Look at that fucker. Look at that big ass AIO. Look at that goddamn bottom bracket fan. Look at that fucking side fan there. Look, the GPU has massive fuck off fans, 3 of them on the bottom too. So this sucker is smooth and cool running, baby. I haven't gone above 45 Celsius even under load. I've talked a lot about this PC today. You have a moment for questions, and then we're done with the PC. All right, let me go ahead and give the fucking server invite link. This is not required. I'm not hinting to anybody. I just don't have my commands anymore. It won't make my room into a sauna. Correct. Fuck. If you're watching this on YouTube wondering, where's the game? Well, it's coming. Give me a minute. Okay. We're done with talking about the PC except for the last questions. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? About as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. A peck. Okay. Yeah. That's it. So let's go ahead and close off all extraneous programs. I already have Anomaly/Gamma running. I've confirmed it runs fantastically. No, you're fine. I don't do passive aggressive. If I have a problem with you, I just say it. Don't ever worry about that. Okay. Mono, you just have to stand to use the...
On this fucking thing.
I like how it sounds almost like John Madden. John Madden. Hey. Wait.
Mon AEIOU.
Damn it. Okay. Damn it. I need to try it.
Mon AEIOU.
Fuck. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. So if there are any performance issues, any audio issues, any quality issues, bitrate issues, etc., I strongly encourage you to just let me know. Why is OBS using 64% of my GPU. Oh, it's using 64% of my video encoding core, not my GPU. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, that's scary though. I don't like that. That's scary. Good. Ugh. Okay. Luckily, I had my model and everything set up on a side solid state. My C drive from the previous PC is going to take some doing to get access to, but all I have to do is turn off the PC, remove an extraneous drive, slot in the C drive, drag it over to my external, unslot the C drive, then drag the other one back in. I ain't got no 5090. This is a 5060. This is a 5060. And don't worry, it's the video encoding core that's under 64% load. The normal GPU is only under 16% load. There's the 3D core and the video encoding core. I use NVENC encoding, which ensures, ding dang diddly, that essentially all of the resource usage is offloaded to that dedicated video encoding core. Because this was one made with streaming and video editing in mind. Okay. Here we go. What? Okay. Southeast. It's going to take a moment. It always takes a moment. No. If I had a 5090, I would be using that. Can you capture, please? Please capture? Gamma always takes a while. Give it a minute. There it is. All right. Welcome back to Stalker Gamma. Oh no, my kafia. Okay, we're good. Welcome back to Stalker Gamma. We have ourselves a little conundrum. Oh, thank you for the gift subby. Thank you so much, Mesa. I have a little question for y'all. I assume I know the answer, but I want to be sure. It's been 2 weeks since we last played as Freaki Breeki. Do we continue Freaki Breeki or start a new character? What do you think? Hold on, I just realized something. Boom. I'd think continue, but in case y'all are like, I don't remember a single thing about Freaki Breeki, I wanted to leave that option open for y'all. Oh, hang on a second. I forgot to add the alert overlay for Twitch. Copy browser source. Browser. The You trust Freaki Breeki? Good. Okay, so now alerts should work good. I have a button now that can open up my Twitch dashboard immediately. Woo. Let's go. So this is a save wherein I gotta minimize again. God damn it. This is the save wherein I was finding my computer overheating. I want to let y'all know, if I start this game up and my CPU starts going to 100, I'm deleting this character. I am deleting this character and we are never looking back, because that is bad. Terrible. Thank you very much. I was testing it out, so I had a previous save loaded. Jeepers creepers. Stalker, get out of here. Get out of here, Stalker. Yeah, I mean, okay, this is a 20-year-old game engine. It might It might. They didn't have a lot in the way of like safety features. Mic stand. Ooh, quickie.
Sup?
Oh. What's up? Oh, me? I mean, now I'm doing good. I couldn't work on anything, couldn't play. It's middle of winter. Couldn't even bike. So. Okay, welcome back. Stogger. Gamma. Let's take a look at our tool status. Exactly. We are almost nothing. So if I recall, right. So Freaki Breeki, judging. Yes. Okay. Freaki Breeki is the goddamn Major League Gaming 360 no scope motherfucker that was in the YouTube shorts. I forgot about that. This was the guy I took out an entire squad of mercenaries with a bolt action shotgun. So that's good to know. Bloodsucker heart and dog heart. These are both used to craft artifacts, so I'm not gonna use these. I don't, however, have a permanent stash location set up, I don't think.
See you around.
Goodbye. Okay. Yes, that was the one. And then I actually succeeded. On my last life, I took down mercenaries with a Taz. Oh, okay. I've, yes, thank you again, Misa. Okay, is it just me, or does it feel a little bit smooth? Just like a tiny bit smoother. Does it feel like a tiny bit smoother? Get out of here, stalker. I can do it too. You're not special.
Start talking. I ain't got much time.
How's our volume balance, by the way? The job is done. Yay! Wow! Money. Yikes. All right. So we got a sandstone, a jellyfish, and a sparkler. Yeah, look. They're nostalgic, okay? They're nostalgic. Okay, so we're doing okay on money. We could be doing better, but we have a suit. Oh, 75%. Uh-oh. Okay. We have 2 functional weapons, including a Beretta PX4 Storm and a Taz 106. The Storm is a pretty high tier pistol. When I say high tier, it's not like it's going to do a lot more. Oh, he's got a life back. Nice. It's not like it's going to do a ton more damage. It's just like, you know, more reliable and handles better and it's lighter and stuff. This Burn 180, I would really like to get functional because this is a fairly heavy caliber automatic rifle. 41 damage per shot. That's a hefty amount. Now it does use 7.62x3.9, which is not the rarest type, but it's not a super common type either. So I can't like trust it to be my constant workhorse. And it's going to be a while before I can actually repair it because the 7.62 caliber weapons, the majority of them are Type D weapons, which require a Type D weapon kit. So I'm going to stick with the Storm and the Taz, I think, for a while. Like, don't get me wrong. You can't go wrong with the Taz. Like, the rate of fire, not great. But it's a shotgun. You know, big boom. That's good. We like that. It's also, however, a 20 gauge, which is restricted to buckshot only, which is a shame. A 12 gauge would be preferable. The pump action 12 gauge is probably within the cards soonish. APS suppressor 9mm. We already have the Beretta with the suppressor. Yeah, frankly, I think in terms of gear, KS-23, I love the KS. Really rare though, in my experience at least. So I can't count on it. I think in terms of gear, I'm about as good as I can get. So let's just pick up. You don't have to ask my permission. Yes, go ahead. I'm not going to prevent people from dropping in and dropping out. It doesn't bother me. Could use a pretty hefty storage. Let's grab a military box. Yeah, go ahead. We're going to drop that off next to the workshop, and we're just going to unload some items. Okay. Oh, wait. Right. Work. Dog meat times 9. That's not going to happen for a while. Missing duty soldier. Where's that? That's the Meadows. That's actually very doable. So, oh. Oh, there's a stash there. Oh, that's my stash. That's my stash, I think. I think? Maybe not. So the rule, in case you don't know, in case you don't remember, is I do not fast travel into new areas or areas or into or out of new areas or areas I have not fully explored. If I've made my rounds around the entire area, then I can fast travel through it. But I can't just do that in a new area. I have to get my way out safely. So...
Hey there.
Forgot about this. So... Holy fucking shit. Alright, as I was saying, so... I will not be traveling through the meadows, because I only briefly dipped into and out of the meadows. However, I can travel to the garbage near to the meadows, because I know the garbage like the back of my hand. Let's drop you in there. Let's go ahead and just place this here. Ooh, okay. Excuse the noises. Hey, Squib, and thank you very much. I love this thing. You probably saw the picture in the Discord. Rupture and ballistic resistance. Not worth the wait at this point. Put that there. So we're going to move that from here over to here. Boom. This one, the 50 cal, well, it's chambered for 338 in this case. This is going to be my baby if I can ever get the parts for it. Because holy moly, and it's got a suppressor too. Ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ooh. We like it. I'm sorry, wait, what? G36 with a welded on, apparently, reflex sight on top of the carry handle sight. Goofy ass. Okay. We have an UMP-45 with upgrades already. I do like the UMP-45. The 45 ACP is a pretty good caliber. It's relatively cheap to make, so if I need fully automatic anything, it's a good option. I also have the SA-58, which is pretty hard hitter, but 76251 is a rarer ammo type by a fairly good margin. So, you know, not going to be terribly concerned with getting that one up to snuff. Plus, I just don't like the form factors of the FAL line. I just don't. I don't know what it is. They just feel antiquated to me. Oh, wait a second. Powder canister. They feel antiquated. I know a lot of people love the fouls, so I'm not going to stand in your way if you'd like to kissy kissy on a foul, but you can keep it. Okay. I think 23.5 kilograms and some change is good enough to go into the next zone with. Hi, CrossFox. I don't know the reference, but I'm sure it's funny. I'm not really interested in getting the G36 up and running, so that might be a good option for some of those parts. All right, we're just going to strip all of these. I'm just going to strip all of these bad boys. We're going to keep an eye out for good barrels. I'm especially interested in the M4, which needs a 5.56A barrel. Once we get into the NATO regions, those should be pretty good. Pretty plentiful. I also have a couple parts already for that. Huh. I mean, the barrel makes it basically useless at this point, but if I can get a new barrel, I'm already ready to go. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. Same with the burn, honestly. Okay. Let's offload all the ammo types we don't need, by which I mean disassemble them. You might scream that this is a bit of a waste, and it is until the point that I get the achievement for scrapping and constructing items. Once I get that achievement, this is gonna pay off. Ammo is the easiest stuff to farm to get that achievement too. I do not have gunsmithing kit, so I'm just going to drop these parts. I'm stuck with grinding out ammo the hard way, getting it from dead people. I also do have 13 vodka. When I get 7 more, I can go up to the ecologist and I can trade it in for a basic toolkit. If I don't have a basic toolkit by that point, I'll still get one. I mean, sorry, if I do have a basic toolkit by that point, I'll still get one. Because you can build an advanced toolkit with a number of basics. Okay, I think we're solid. Just checking some stuff here. Okay, our med situation is not good. I'm gonna come clean with you. The med situation, she's desperate, but as long as I avoid getting into too many firefights, ideally, I should be okay. Let's just offload these parts and then we can sell the rest. Oh, wait, no. Can't repair that. That's it. Okay. Sell the rest for some spare change. Hey. Good to see you. Take this. Yeah, I got it. I don't know why. Okay, so I don't know why parts below 60% but above 40% are not auto sell. Because, spoiler alert, you can't repair those. You have to replace them. So they should just be auto sell. And the fact that they are not does annoy me a little. Oh my god, all my armor. I'm gonna have to use this glue to get it above. Okay, 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 we're going to use this. Take this. Take this. Get up to 84%. Take this. Oh shit, I used the last of it. Okay. Fuck it. Armor being in top condition is always vital. I did, however, use my last Swiss Army knife, and I don't have a grooming kit. Thank you very much. No, it's no problem. It was rough. It was really rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Turns out putting all your eggs in one basket is not good for you when that basket catches on fire and eats all the eggs and then flips you off and pisses in your cereal. Yeah. It's okay, though. Hmm? Oh, thank you for the follow. Why is that up there? Why is that up there? Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Why is that up there? Why did the Twitch alerts reset? Thank you for the follow, though. That's weird.
Mon, I told it to go there.
Oh, well, why? Why?
Mon,
And
go up there.
why? Okay. It's 9 a.m., which means we have the rest of the day. We have a good 10 hours before we are out of daylight. We got 23 rounds of 2070, a pack of cigarettes,
Later.
and I forgot the rest of the line. Let's boogie. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. All right, where are you? Is it this? It is this. I'll just take the bag back. No, that's not it.
Mon, my new TTS voice sounds just like that NPC guy.
I assume you're pleased with this. Did I get another... Okay. Do y'all remember the last stream, how I got a stash nowhere, like it was floating in the middle of the abyss? Now it's over here. No. Can I? Hang on. Oh, wait. Wait. This, what? You could do this? But it's still a phantom stash. God damn it. Are you telling me in all this time I just never went up the stairs? I have been... Shadow of Chernobyl. I played it a month after release. I've never seen consciously these stairs. I have never, with my ear and eyeballs, absorbed the existence of these stairs and internalized that. We're discovering new things every day, folks. We're discovering new things every day. Majestic new truths. Secrets uncovered. You taunt me. You taunt me. You taunt me. And yes, I know we dropped frames. We dropped the frames because I kept having to Alt-Tab. That's why we dropped frames. Thank you, Stream Deck. The count isn't rising, is it? No, it's not. So don't worry about it. All right, whatever. We got business to do. We need to go to the meadows. And since we have explored Rostock and we've explored the garbage, we can travel. Let's take the What? The Dark Valley might be a little too dangerous to swing through. I haven't been to the Cordon in this character. Interesting. Okay. We're going to swing through the Dark Valley because I can't travel to the Cordon. And then we're going to swing south to the missing duty soldier in the meadows. When we hit that point, we're going to continue south to the Cordon, make it to the Rookie Village so we can travel, and then we're going to head out to the Great Swamps if we find good jobs. In the meantime, though, let's just see if there's any tasks we can grab along the way. Baba Yaga, that one's scary. No, thank you. Oh, there's bandits by the Rostock checkpoint in the garbage? Shit, I'll take that. Army warehouses, no thank you. Wild territory, not yet. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Oh, that's, okay. I'll explain it as I go. So if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you see the bar on top. That is your psi, your psychic health. That's your psyche health. That is psychic damage. If that reaches 0, you die. You hallucinate if it's too low. The little fellow standing down there is the representation of your overall physical health. The 6 bars around him are your limbs, your body parts. That's going to be head, torso, left arm, left leg, right leg. And below that is your stamina. If you lose all the health for your legs or any of your legs or arms, they become non-functional. The lower the health, the worse they function, and they affect your aim, they affect your speed, your carry weight, etc. If you lose all your health for your torso or your head, you die immediately, no matter what your main health is. So it is a 7-part health system that is actually quite intuitive, because it is one of the closer things I've found that mimics the complexity of the function of the human body without getting into the organs in a video game. So, you know, it's nice. All right, so we're going to immediately hear some gunfire, probably. Hop! Yup. There's Bandit. Come on, motherfucker. How we feeling? How we feeling? Are we feeling spicy? Are we feeling feisty? Are we feeling zhuzhy? They're feeling a little zhuzhy. Woo! We just got almost winged. Woo! That's a bleed out. Hey, hey, get under cover. I missed. Damn, that one's tough. We just lost a stalker. Oh! Break time. Okay, no, I'm gonna finish the fight. I'm not gonna do that to you. Woo! Shamure! Oh! Oh, okay. I need better visibility. Come on. You were in bleed out, motherfucker. How'd you survive? Whatever. It's fine. Oh, we used like 15 rounds. There we are. Okay. This is pocket change, but it's pocket change. So I'll take it. PDA. Nice. Dog meat. Yeah, I'll take it. Damn it. Not mine. If we're lucky, we got enough credit on the others that we can just loot them, but I have a feeling we lost a few of them. Oh. Nice. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's just huddle down here for a minute. Now, I made the mistake once of fast traveling here, and then I spawned in the middle of a crowd of Spetsnaz who were assaulting the garbage. Did not expect that. Wiped. Yo! Good condition parts. Yeah. Pocket change. Throwing it down to dimes in someone's eyes. Yes, exactly. Excuse me. I'm gonna buy some more buckshot, but I don't think I can sell any of this shit here. But I can stop by the butcher's and make like a cool 1.5 grand.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. How's it feel, huh? Hello. Oh, right, the PDA. 3,400. Yeah, I'll take it. I think buckshot is going to be cheaper at the butcher by like 200 credits. Who is yelling at me? We're gonna take a coffee. More bandits. More of them. More of them? More of them. 13 rounds in this. Yep. That's going to be right by the railroads, I think. So, oh. Now keep in mind, it's been 2 weeks since I played a shooter or any other type of fast Twitch response video game, so I may be a little rusty. By which I mean a lot rusty. I felt it earlier, it was rough. Ha! Rough. He's naked now. Alright. We're just going to swing by the butchers. We're going to grab some shotgun ammo. We're going to drop off some of these mutant parts. Then... Exactly! You understand! Then, I will swing by the Dark Valley, use the Dark Valley to shortcut over to the Meadows. When I'm at the Meadows, I'm going to look for the...
Get talking.
Are you Irish? Then I'm going to use the Meadows to see if I can get a couple artifacts. How many lives do I have left? Freaki Breeki. Notes. Okay, I'm up to 3. Good. Remember, if I die 3 times in a 24-hour conscious period, the character's dead. And I say conscious period because sleeping does not elapse that time. Oh. Hot dog. Ground beef. Can you not? Well, yeah, if I wasn't rusty, it would have been faster. I'm sorry, is that a pump? That's a pump. That's an Ithaca. Ooh, lucky me, lucky me. Ooh, that's a good that's a good condition barrel bison. Holy fuck. Okay, we got luck. Chat, we got some luck. We got some luck.
All right, people, that's enough.
Getting a little bit rads, but that's okay. Ew. I'll take it. Disassemble that. Oh, I don't have a Swiss Army knife.
Howdy ho.
I can't say I can't say the word pump in this chat and get away with it, can I? I can't say the. You know what? Since y'all are apparently just a bunch of horn dogs, fucking here you go. Horny stream time. Are you ready for horny stream?
Hey, bro.
Yeah, bro. The Ithaca Stakeout is a more compact version of the Ithaca, and it is a... Oh, it's a 20 gauge, but that is an upgrade from my TAS 106. I know, we don't have the commands. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always horny. Me when I exist. Okay, we're gonna hold on to the dog meat. Drop the bloodsucker meat, lurker meat, snark hand, and the Toscano. I would like to save the bloodsucker meat because it's used in an artifact. Oh no, it's not. No, it is. Okay, it's used in several, but I don't have a fridge yet, so I can't. I'm not gonna be able to make it. It's gonna spoil. Yes, 420. I paid 30 extra % for twice the amount. That's a deal. Dog tail. Heart is rare. We're gonna keep that. Liver's not that rare. Eyes are not that rare. Tail's not that rare. Ooh, suit utility upgrade kit advanced. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Yeah. You tell me you don't have a single goddamn... Fuck it, we're loading up. You don't have a single piece of food for me? I can't eat coffee like it's trail mix. And none of you say skill issue. I know one of your asses was reaching for that keyboard about to say skill issue. Uh-huh. Quitter. Quitter, they say. Okay. All right. I can probably repair this PP-19 when I get back to Rostock. Easy. Any work? Nocturnal Predator? Nope. Too out of the way. Okay. The barrel for the Ithaca, it is an 18.5K barrel. Those are not rare, but I still need a Type B to swap it out. And I'm not going to get a Type B without having access to a Type B repair kit. Sorry, I'm not going to get a Type B repair kit without having access to Type B tools. I mean, basic, fuck my life. Fuck my chungus life. Ugh. All right. Boom. We're swinging around. Now, the Dark Valley has a bandit base. The bandit base is fairly profitable to assault if you can make it out of it, but not profitable enough that I'm going to risk one of my lives for it. It's not a make or break scenario. It's just like a bit of extra spare cash. For some reason, faction bases... Okay. For some reason, faction bases are not that profitable to assault. At first, I thought to myself, wait, that doesn't make any sense. You'd think they have a load of resources. But then I remembered, wait a second, it's the goddamn zone. Everything of use is already being used or being carried on someone because you need it or you'll die. Of course, they're not going to hoard a bunch of resources. They'd use them or sell them for other things that they'd also use. It makes sense. Colonel, I'm trying to pass through the zone, but my ass is radiated. I have 3 butt cheeks now. Colonel, ugh. Who's whoring out racehorses? I mean, racehorse owners, for one. Yeah? Ah. We're bypassing those lurkers. I don't like this. Food situation is not great, but it's not dire either. Let's just eat it. Ugh, it was considered unhealthy, so it damaged me to eat it. But at least my belly is full. My belly, she is full. Oh, hello? Really? Can't pick that one up. Damn it. Eat the coffee. I'm not going to eat the coffee. I have to brew the coffee. Let's use a daddy save. Look, Freaki Breeki has problems, but he's not that desperate yet. He's freaky, but in a different way. A different, more sinister way. How's the bitrate holding up with all this woodland around? Not great, right? Like, look, that's the problem. I don't care who you are. Unless you're streaming on YouTube at 30,000 bitrate, you're not going to get perfect bitrate in Stalker in the woods. In an interior or a city environment, sure. But this game got some woods. We are in a woods right now. We're up there. We're in there. We're all around it. That means we're going to see some foliage. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Quick thinking, Ray. Thank you, Ray. Is that an artifact? Oh, yeah, it's an artifact. That is not an artifact for some reason. Yeah, dude. I hear you, motherfuckers. I see you, motherfucker. Get down here. Bitch, I see you. One flesh, two flesh. Red flesh, blue flesh. Oh, God. Baboons. I'm glad I bought extra buckshot, because this meat is going to come in handy. We should be able to handle it now. Come on, big boys. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Now that is a good haul of meat, I bet you. That's a good haul of meat and no rads right here. Woo-wee! I tell you, chat, that's some good god-dang eating right there. Wait a second, that flesh had no meat. That flesh had no flesh. That flesh just had an eye. What is going on here? I tell you what. The fuck? Woo, that's a flesh hide. Now, I already got a lurker hide or something, so I don't think the flesh hide is going to be terribly useful. 52% is pretty good. What? Ah! Fuck you. Fuck you. Y'all see that shit? Flesh eyes are going to be nice selling, though. Stamina recovery, chemical resistance. Stamina... I already have almost as good with the bloodsucker skin, and the bloodsucker skin is cooler. I'll tell you what. There's a truck, and its exhaust backed up outside, and I thought, God damn it, Bobby! I thought for a second that my PC's fans were like, "Brah!" But no, it's just a truck. Like, I'm paranoid. I'm gonna be paranoid about my PC situation, I tell you, for the next 6 months, probably. I have not noticed a single frame drop. I have a Ryzen 7 7800X3D now, so that's probably why. Ow. No, no, no! Fuck you, fuck you, no! Hate you! You see this shit? If I got unlucky there and it gored my, like, femoral, that would have been just game over. Redeemables are broken. They are broken. Are you poking my enclosure? I know. Peak is easy. I expect by next stream I'll have most of them up and running. I'll have tits again. I'll have tits back. So that'll be nice. Y'all motherfuckers go to the zoo, get mauled by a tiger, and go, hot. Oh. Should have did that. Okay, okay. The rads are bad here. The rads are bad here. Not bad enough to start hurting me yet, but if I take another solid hit, I'm going down. So I need to make it from cover to cover. Get this boar before it gets me. No artifact ahead. Did it just get roasted? Is that its corpse? That might be its corpse. Oh no, we're losing HP. Let's smoke. That'll help us. There we go. Power smoke that fucker. Just all the way to the stem. It did get roasted. Okay. 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 God damn it! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Why am I adding a waypoint? It's right there. Let's keep an eye out for guys over here. Last thing we want to see is some guys. I think I could drop my VTuber body a little bit. Do you think I could drop my VTuber body a little bit? Hide the edge of the titties below the screen. Like, they don't need to be fully up there, I think. What is this place? Oh, this is friendly, I think. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, okay. Okay. What's that noise? It's my meat. Hi, Slapper. Long time no see. New PC, new me. Who dis? It's Slapper. She's here. Okay, let's just avoid that, because that is enemies. There's enemies, chat. Nope. Hey, chat. Give me an honest answer here. You need me an honest answer here. On a sliding scale of toys to swords, where are you at? Eating coffee? I don't think that's there. It's toys or swords. No, no more info. Skeleton banging on shield and sword? That's valid. That's valid. It's vibes based. You have to tell me. See, I'm right in the middle of toys and swords. I'm half and half. I usually hover around toys though. But I waver. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh. I exited the map again. Good. Be more violent. Gotta be careful of that. I was trying to edge around the side of the building, but I edged too hard. Where I didn't want to go, way too quick. Yes, that is a euphemism. Okay, listen. I don't need a bureau hanging around outside again, because last time I came here, there was a fucking bureau hanging around in the middle of the goddamn street. That's not something I need right now. What I do need, peace and quiet. That's not peace and quiet, that's bandit. Bad shot. I got him right behind the ear when I could have got him right next to it. Bad shot. What's the difference, you might ask? Don't ask. You don't know. Skill issue. Okay, I said it first, so like... Ah! I can't get mad at you, but I'm still a little mad. The fuck? Oh! What the fuck was he carrying on his back? Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Damn you! Ah! That took too many shots. Ow, tinnitus. Ugh. Okay. We're not in a super great place right now. Let sleeping dogs lie there. What was your deal? What were you carrying on your back that was so big? Nothing? Literally nothing. What was that situation then? Not emotionally, I'm just in meta. Oh, here we go. Alright. Ain't gonna get mad at it. For a random encounter I didn't even count on? Yeah, that's pretty good. So, those of you who played this game... Oh, there it is. Those of you who play this, you will know when you do a repair action, there's one of like 3 different sounds that plays, right? One of the sounds is what just happened. In that series of actions your character does, presumably they open some sort of like can of lubricant or something. There's like, it's like this hollow plastic sound. It is the closest I have ever come in my life to an ASMR response. I love to hear it. It just feels good in my brain. It's like tingly a little bit, but like not physically. Just like emotionally. It's good. I don't know what's happening in the action, but uh-oh. But it feels good to hear with my brain. Okay, our health is pretty low. I don't like that a lot. I'm gonna use a fentanyl. That should get me up a good little bit. Maybe like halfway. It's gonna take a while, but it'll get me there. God, I miss having a Swiss Army knife right now. Alright. Whatever. We have to find that missing duty soldier, aka dead body number 4,365. You know he's dead. You know he's dead. There's no way he's alive. Daddy save. Yeah, I mean, you know. And hey, excuse me, it's 1 p.m. Thank you very much. Very different. Yeah, he's very dead. Hey, bud. Don't be a couple bloodsuckers. Yeah? Why should I? That's the toll. Yo! 2 very good quality weapons. Well, pretty good quality. I got some parts. That's good. I also know for a fact that there's some artifacts that spawn over in this area, and there's also an option sometimes a very rare time-based anomaly will appear, and I won't run into it, but it's fun. Okay, it's not here today. That's okay. I did find it one time. Serviceable if it does? Yeah, exactly. If I didn't already have one in better condition, PP Bison in better condition, I would absolutely be using the Vityaz. Ayo. Haha. Check out my art on Blue Sky. There ain't nothing around here. So I have noticed that my voice has gotten accustomed to being used less because I am already having a bit of a tired throat. I'm not going to stop, but my voice is already a little bit tired. The only way to get through that is to force my way through it. Not to injury, obviously, but like, you know, work it up again. But it's amazing it only took 2 weeks for me to lose a good bit of my endurance. Oh, I got stuck on that for a second. What? Hello? What on earth? Okay, so there's... Oh, artifact. There's a psi anomaly over there that I've never survived. And there's a radiation spot in the basement that is so deviously powerful that I feel like the only way to get through it was with a hazmat suit. Ah, it's pure! Fucker! Hey! Hey! Fuck you. You better respect this pipe. Respect the goddamn pipe. Why am I tired already? Alright, I'm putting my shirt back on. It's serious times. Ah! There's the psi field. Hey, knock it off. You stop it. Why'd my vision just go voo-voo? Did he poke my gun and cause it to waver? Can they do that? There we go. Okay, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. That's an artifact. Is it a miser skull, maybe? No, that's something very different. What is that? Thistle. I don't remember what that does. Okay. Oh, that's a good find. And 2 Bureau hands. Oh, that's a good find. That's a good find. Okay. That's solid. That's solid, y'all. I'm gonna eat some flesh. We're really low on food and water, as in we have no food, and all we have left is water. And only 2. So Thistle is... Ooh, it's bleeding damage. Okay, so shotguns fire multiple pellets. They deal heavy damage and fire multiple pellets. Each pellet loses half of its damage but causes bleed damage over time, and bleed procs stack. You know what that means? Oh, hi, Charles. Redeems are inactive right now because the new PC. Welcome. Feel free to hang out. Thank you. I have to test out the Thistle at some point because it feels like with a shotgun that could be absolutely just devastating. What may happen is that they've capped the bleed damage that's possible to inflict, but I don't know. I know. Sorry. Hope you're doing well. Despite the lack of head pats. I had to stim there for a second. Anyway, that basement, so heavily irradiated, I died within 5 seconds of entering it last time. So I'm not even gonna try. I would show you if it wouldn't use one of my lives. So, like, you know. I'm convinced you have to have like 80+%. Yeah, I'll just won't step in the water in the flooded basement. Yeah, you're right. Okay. When was my last save? What time is it? What? Oh my god, iPhone. Okay, that's too far away. That's too far away. Well, I just gotta tank that, looks like. Yay. I'm gonna have to buy some medical attention. Which means I have to walk out of the, no, not doing that. Fuck it. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. Yay, I'm in good health. Oh my god, you can eat the coffee beans. What? Oh, that's useless. I'm not doing that. Come on. No way. I'll cook the coffee.
You should have just ate the damn beans, CJ.
None of this would have happened if you just ate the damn beans. If I remember, this is a convenience store or gas station, so there should be a substantial supply of food in the back rooms here. Ooh, water. All you had to do was follow the damn beans. That's a oh god. Chat, this you? This you, chat? You leave this here? Huh? Gross. Tiramisu, not tiramisu. Nope. Oh god, I'm never gonna forget that association now. Never. What have you done? Chili beans. Mostly cigarettes. I wanted food, I got cigarettes. Congratulations. You know what? I wish I could do this without minimizing the game, but I can't. I'm pinning this. There you go. That's good. Let's all remember this statement. Let's all remember this statement, shall we? Quote, Misa 1061. This is tiramisu. God. Okay, let's continue. There's no artifacts in here. This place is a death trap without any rewards. Yeah. Well, we got some chili beans. I will take some chili beans. Did we get 2 cans of chili beans? Why am I only seeing 1? No, I think we only got 1. Damn it. There we are. So chili beans, are they pre-spiced, or is it the beans suitable for cooking into chili? Because if it's pre-spiced cooking beans, like kidney beans and probably pinto, that'd be pretty good. If it's just like unflavored beans. I mean, better than starving. Is this a time anomaly? I think this is the time anomaly. Yeah, so sometimes stalkers will walk right through an anomaly without any issues. Hello. Oh, Scar. Okay, Scar. I don't know if you know Scar. I don't know if y'all know what Scar is. But Scar is something. We need mineral water for the coffee. So Scar, if and you didn't know, is an artifact that lets you make a neat little trade. Passive strong psi resistance, drains psi health to restore health. When your health is full, it restores your psi health. That sounds really, really powerful, doesn't it? Here's the problem. With an escalating chance, the lower your psi is, sometimes your character will just start doing some batshit stuff. That may be as mild as you hear Discord notifications go off like a dozen times. Or it may be as heavy as you draw your weapon, turn towards the nearest living thing, and empty it while screaming at the top of your lungs. It also might be you pull a grenade and you just drop it. It's... I mean, there's also one effect that's just, you die. Here's the thing about that effect. There's a specific... I think there's a coin flip whether or not it's a fake out. If it's a fake out, just before you run out of psi energy, it stops and you start getting it back. If it's not a fake out, you just die as soon as you run out of psi energy. The only way I've found to stop that effect is to save and load my game. So you have to understand, this is a super powerful artifact, but it has a chance of just fucking killing me. So I'm going to be using it very sparingly. Scar is... Well, there's a reason Scar isn't terribly valuable. Most people would consider it not worth the risk. Okay, Meadow. This should lead to the cordon. Yeah, that leads to the cordon, then I can head back to garbage. Cordon doesn't have first aid. It just has a shop. Garbage doesn't have first aid. Raw stock is the first place that has first aid. So I need to restore my health. Ah, damn it. Torso heal. Leg heal. There we go. That will get my health high enough on my leg where I can actually run again. Death Lamp, I don't actually know what that one does. I've never encountered that one. Ooh. It's just cursed? Like, no positives cursed? Or you think it's going to be worth it, but it's never worth it cursed? Camel's nice. Oh. Yikes. I usually find buckshot on this table. Interesting. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Oh. Tea. Good for me. Why don't we talk about what's going to be going on, by the way? regarding future plans for the stream. So those of you who have been following since before I got a new PC may remember that the weekend that was upcoming when my PC broke, I had multiple really fun streams planned. Multiple really cool and fun streams. I plan to do those again. Or I should say do those properly for the first time. We'll swing by the workshop. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend. It depends on the availability of someone else. It also depends on how prepared I feel for the follow-thon. Because remember, the follow-thon is going to be a marathon stream. Oh. Where you at, motherfucker? Hello? Hello 2.0. Hello 2. Ah. Got you. It's gonna be a marathon stream. It's gonna be like 12 hours or more. So I might have to rework my endurance back up again, because I was really restless during those 2 weeks. I had nothing to do, but I'm sure that my stamina for streaming also dropped a little bit, just because of the fact I wasn't streaming. Ooh. So the SpongeBob marathon stream may be taking place this weekend, or it may be taking place next weekend. It's going to be one or the other. I'd say 70% chance next weekend, 30% chance this weekend. The road trip stream, which is going to start a series of streams that I would like to do, is going to be this weekend, because the road... Oh, okay. Depending on the guest's availability. If the guest is available, it's going to be this weekend. If they're not available, as soon as they're available. Because I would like to do that. It was going to be a very fun hangout session. Some good banter, some activities. We were going to enjoy ourselves. We were going to have ourselves a grand old time. And I'd like to do that. So keep an eye out for that for sure. Yay, farm. As for in the future, Howdy ho. What are you doing? What is this? What is... I don't like that. That was weird.
Stalker, what do you want?
What are you doing too? Why is everyone holding their gun weird? Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing Gamma Permadeath, because in the 2 weeks I wasn't able to play it, guess whose desire to play that game got recharged? I wasn't anywhere near burnout, but my like overwhelming desire to play it was subsiding to a like, yeah, I'd like to play that again. Now I'm right back up where I was before. Take your goddamn blood money. Maybe a certain type of farm. Yeah. Speaking seriously, I don't know what causes that misalignment of weapons. I have not been able to figure it out in the last 3 times I've reinstalled Gamma, because I have reinstalled it 3 times. Yes, it took a long ass time. They're different in every time I reinstall it. The weapons are in slightly different places and it's on different weapons. But it's always fucked up. I don't know what it is. Anyway, but yes, you understand. I'm sure you understand that I'm going to be doing some interesting things. I have lots of ideas, lots of plans, lots of ideas, and I'd like to implement those ideas properly and not have everything go awry again. God damn it, my armor's below 85% again. Fucking hell. I need an 8. You have an 18.5K, but it's 4,000 for the barrel. Hate. Whoa! I didn't get an announcement on that. Hello, Virag. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I should check out Virag. Sorry if I'm putting too much emphasis in the second syllable. I just like saying it. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not a game-breaking bug. It doesn't cause any real issues, but it's a little funny when I see it. Okay, listen. We're selling the advanced kit. We're buying the 18.5K barrel. We need a Type B repair kit as soon as possible.
Sorry if I wasn't much help.
You need to stop being so down on yourself, man, and I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, it's doing well. How's your evening treating you? Or whatever it happens to be for you. So we've been in the cordon a million times, so I'm not gonna, like, pretend that I need to re-explore the cordon. It's the fucking cordon. We're just gonna go back to Rostock. Boom! Yeah. You know, before my computer crashed, I went to the Dead City for the first time. If you are not prepared, that place is a nightmare. If you are prepared, that is a mercenary buffet. I was eating good in that neighborhood, I'll tell you that much. We were eating nice and tasty. I had my fill of NATO weapons. Like, I had grenades, I had NATO weapons, I had scopes, I had attachments. It was
What's new, Stalker?
liggity lightful. Oh, hell yeah, I love doing nothing. Well, within reason. I was doing 2 weeks of nothing, and that was not fun. Work. Suit a giant hand. Have anything else? Army warehouses. Can't do it. Storm Freedom's base. No, thank you. More bandit defense. No, thank you. Okay. I don't have the time or energy for your stuff. We're gonna get that PP-19 back up to snuff. When we do that, we should have our first functional automatic weapon. 70.3 hours. Okay, we'll get the dog meat in time. The flesh hide is essentially worthless to me. It's too cheap, but it's, you know, whatever. Damn it, I should have saved it for the butcher. Ugh! Gonna sell off our spare supplies. Now, here's the thing about the Mosin. I don't know why the Mosin doesn't do at least 80 damage. It's firing 7.6254 rounds. It's a Mosin. These things are known for being like solid, dependable one-hit kills. But even with like a lightly armored bandit, even a headshot doesn't kill sometimes. I don't understand that. Whatever. I have very few nitpicks with this game's decisions. That's one of them. No, I don't want to buy silverware. MJ, thank you. 1, 2. Okay, we are good on 9x19 rounds for now. Do you have any more? No, I'm gonna swing by the bar and see if I can get some more Nemirov vodka. Because that, if I can get at least 7, if I can afford that, then I can go down, or rather up to the ecologists in Yantar and get myself a basic toolkit, which will unlock a whole new world of interesting, fun little things. What I am gonna do is 1 round of arena. 1 round. Just 1. because I'm not wasting lives on the arena. Okay? I'm not wasting my lives. This is just a one-on-one with a loner who's got a pistol or something, and I can reliably take that on. Is that a 1911 I got? Yeah, it's a 1911. Okay. All right, chat. Shh, listen. Try to make it a good fight, they said. What? What do you mean? They say try to make it a good fight. I don't think they count on me just Steve Golding this man. He's remarkably oblivious. Where you going, dude? How did you survive that long? I don't understand that. I don't know. But, like, that was weird. Okay. All right, we have binoculars this time around. I forgot about that. Check out the beauty of Scar. Do I have a grenade? No, I don't have a grenade. I should be okay. Check it out. Watch the health. Oh God. That's the bug. It's not a bug. It's an instant death. It's not a bug. It's instant death. Now that I reloaded, I should be okay. But oh my God, I was just about to lose another life. The luck of that. It's like a 1 out of 100 chance, and I got it immediately. See that? My psi health declined by 1/3. That would have gone to 0. 0. 0. Gave me the worst weapons I had. I can't use this. Get out of here. No, I'm not trying to pull out the weapon. Thank you. 1,000 rubles. So worth it for killing somebody. Anyway, let's get Scar back on. Look at that health regen. Look at that health regen. Bam. Back to full. Why do my binoculars keep getting pulled out? Where am I going? Okay. Right. Okay. We good. I understand it, chat. I have it figured out. It's okay.
Sup?
Alright. PP19. So, we have a green barrel PP19 in my inventory. That's my first order of business.
Нормас. Охуенно, сейчас поживимся.
Yes. PP. Yes, the PP. Yes, the PP. It's at full health. Good. The PP is at full health. This is excellent. This is what we want. You understand? This is what we need. This is what we crave. We have 60% lever. Trigger. Yes. I just need a medium repair kit to get any of these helmets up. I'd like the screen helmet. Screen helmet is good. But right now, can't spare the resources. So we have the 18.5K barrel. 762 AV. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Could be doing better, but we're doing pretty good. And we have a dog heart already, so I'm going to sell this one. Your hand. We're going to keep one flesh eye. We're going to sell the rest of this because not a lot of these artifacts are terribly useful for me. We are going to take the ad break for real, actually. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab a drink. So I'm going to put us in ad break. Boom. I don't know if that worked. Okay, that's 30 seconds, and then I should do another 2.5 minute one in a minute. Y'all, I will be right back. Don't you worry. I'm just going to go, asleep. Honk shoe.
Attention stalkers. We need volunteers for dangerous but well-paid missions. Come to the bar if you're interested. Attention stalkers. We need volunteers for dangerous but well-paid missions. Come to the bar if you're interested.
Whoa. Hello. I returned. Ooh. Ooh, sorry for the brief lag spike. I'm checking on some things. Hope y'all were holding up okay. While I was gone, no one did any mischievous actions, did you? I hope not. Not too mischievous anyways, nothing I wouldn't do. So I got myself some new water, because I just ran out. And, oh wait, here, hold on. Listen to this. Woo! That is a jar of homemade cookies. Roommates made some cookies and everybody got a jar. I am going to eat one of them now. Are you good? Hope you're good. So I'm checking on my performance. Hey, there it is. Welcome back, everybody. I'm checking on my performance. And I am noticing it has been a flat line. I don't mean flat line. It has been a smooth, steady line with nary a single spike in any direction. And that is exactly what you want to see. I tell you, that's exactly what you want to see. That is gorgeous. I love to see it. Let's get back into the game. This thing is like a goddamn spaceship, and I finally feel like I've caught up. All right. We'll hold on to these. They're both relatively lightweight. Thistle, I don't know how useful it's going to be, but I'm going to try it. Oops. We have a PDA to sell. Let's head down to the bar. Oh. Apparently I'm very tired. We need to load up on PP-19 ammo. That's, I think, a good option. The pistol that we have, excuse me, the Storm up there, it does, damn it, doesn't take it. It does 3 more damage. Just 3 more. Which isn't a lot, but it's enough that I think I might actually just put the PP-19 back until I get a functioning gunsmithing kit. But we know we have it. That's the important part. We know we have it.
See you around.
See you around, buddy. We'll play Magic the Gathering later. I have 16 proxy decks. Because that's all you have in the zone. It's all proxies. Proxies and 17th edition one-piece crossovers. Okay. Oh, emission. It's gonna get loud for a minute, chat. Porn! Porn! Woo! No Nemirov? What the hell? Unbelievable. No Nemirov. You can turn Putinka to Nemirov, but it's not worth the price. Unless you have a lot of money, it's not worth it. Okay. Take the camels and the Soviets. I'm gonna use that to buy some medical supplies. I could use a little more food. No, food is good. I'm good on food. I could use water. So we're gonna buy 6 water and 3 mineral water. We can use the mineral water to make some coffee. Oh, it's a little shaky in here. Yeah, bro. It's a little shaky bakey in here. What's going on? Woo! Free food. It's fake. Are you good, man? Yeah, we'll just chalk it up to Scar. That's just Scar. Also, check this shit out. Woo! I'm going there. Now. Alright, I'm in. Alright, what you got? Hey, how's it going? Uh-huh. A single bottle and a cage. That's great. Okay, like that. It's just Scar, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's just Scar. We're fine. We're normal. Damn it. Fake items. It's just normal times because it's just Scar. You understand?
Come here. I've always got something interesting for people like you.
It's up to your lip, man. Whatever. Who are you? I'm a local informant, and I can offer you all kinds of services. Bye. I wasn't done. What are you doing? Where are you going? Too impatient. I didn't take my medication today. No, I did. Never mind. You're just boring. Okay. The fuck? What? I'm sorry. Is this back-to-back surges? The zone is an unforgiving bitch. Yeah. I'm saving just in case. What is happening? I've never heard that particular behavior from the zone before. Wow, okay. Why is everyone acting all scared? It's just an emission, it's fine. It's just a wave of energies that can scour your very being and pulp your nervous system while at the same time vaporizing all of your flesh and bone and turning your mind into psychic mush. It's normal. As they say. I'm just excited to have my PC back. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just excited. Streaming is... I don't want to say it's what I was meant to do, but... I'm a class clown. I like being the center of attention. What can I say? Hey, job's done. 8,200! God damn, it was just 5 bandits! You any other work? A year? Oh. Oh, yikes. I couldn't do that. More power to you. In Rostock? Okay, this is in Rostock. They're right up the road, as in they are like literally 200 feet away. Oh. I'll do this and I'll grab a quick 40 or 50 winks. Don't walk into the moss. It's got spiders in it. That's why I think it burns. Hello, I'm here to destroy your mutant problem. I have shotgun shells and I have 38 of them. I'm going to be fine. Hello? Oh, hey, kitty. That's my cat. Eh. Oh, dogs. Dags. Why'd my vision have to blur? Oh my god, the radiation. Holy fuck. I gotta use an Emeroff. Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I don't use an Emeroff. Ugh. I have to enjoy a refreshing, cool cigarette. Holy shit, there's a little spot of radiation right there that's like 20 by 30, and I stood in it for 10 seconds, and I almost died of radiation poisoning. That is rough. Anyway, I just killed one dog, and the job is done. You hope the weather stays like this for a while? Okay. I mean, it is a blue sky and fluffy white clouds and sunset. That is weird, but it's kind of pleasant. I have taken care of the radiation. Just radiation needs to go down already. Did I find the mayo? No. I'm asleep. Oh, have a good one, CrossFox. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Good to see you again. No, I didn't get any mail. I did find a ridiculous amount of radiation and an artifact that drives you insane. And several other things, but I didn't find any mayo. regrettably.
How's life? Please do tell.
Huh. I need to sleep and eat. It's such that I'm walking and losing stamina. Drink some blue Fanta? That's not blue Fanta, that's antifreeze. They carbonated it for some reason I'm not familiar with. Okay, so you've been sitting there pointing your... Boop. Far be it from me to criticize. Charcoal? Sure. Okay. 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 Do y'all think that if they made a soda that was harmless, but it tasted like Windex, there'd be some freaks who really loved it? I say freaks affectionately, of course. Actually, I don't even need to ask. Of course there would be, right? Like, of course there would be. Obviously. You? What do you mean they already make it? Oh, right, it's called Everclear. Never mind. Ugh. That was stupid. But I got away scot-free. I learned nothing. Celsius? I don't know what that is. Is that a brand of foods? C4, is that an energy drink? Sounds like an energy drink. It does. It does sound like an energy drink. Okay, so tomorrow we're swinging by the garbage and getting rid of our ill-gotten gains. Are you gonna shine that in my face all goddamn night? I'm irradiated? I know. Alright, chat, we gotta sit here while we're irradiated. I'm gonna swing by the butcher and give our ill-gotten meat goods to the butcher and get some good money for it. Well, I guess it's safe. North of the anomaly by the road. I'll take that. Army warehouse? No. Can't do that yet. I don't understand what's happening in my chat. That's okay, though. I am objectively not irradiated now. I am objective. My radiation bar is empty. Okay, there we go. Chat, I'm gonna try something real quick. Give me a sec. Okay. Not that. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Okay, this is... You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Let's try this. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's a no. I think that's a no. Oh, that's a no. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Well, it's Stalker, so... Hot, just like my CPU, exactly. Oh, God, come on. I can do it offline, but online is just a bridge too far. And the thing is, here's the thing. I looked at my resource monitor, nothing got even above 60%. doesn't matter. There's something about the engine that struggles. Wait a fucking second. You're going to see a drop frame or two for a second. Just give me a fucking second. Did I uncheck CPU affinity core 0? If I did not, engine running on WD-40 and hope. Yeah. No, I already unchecked it. Okay. No. Yeah. No, there's just. Okay. So I just looked at my GPU usage. It broke the video encoding core. It maxed out the video encoding core. I don't know why. It just did. So, I mean, look, it still looks good. Beanie weenies. Why? It still looks good at 1080p. So truly, I'm not really going to worry about it. I'll play 1440p in my off time. It is a rock solid 60 frames a second no matter what I do when I lock it and I stream. And that's all you need, because my stream is 1080p. You can't tell much of a difference except in UI size and tiny bit of sharpness. It is 8 o'clock, which means we should wake up at 5. You can? No, you can't. Stop lying to me. Okay, I'm trying to make myself feel better here. You specialize? Well, look with your special eyes. It looks fine. 47%, 14%. 47. Yep, just about what I need. We are not eating coffee yet, but I am going to be brewing coffee in a moment. Okay. So we go to the fireplace. Open our PDA for no reason. We bring this up. Open our PDA again for no reason. Then we brew the coffee. Don't know what I was frying there, but hey, it worked. Frying them beans, right? I got coffee. Coffee fucking rules. It's kind of a superfood, actually. And frankly, I don't know why I'm not brewing it more, but it's probably because it's expensive. No, you roast the beans. You don't fry them. My coffee? You frying my coffee? Chocolate-covered coffee beans? Ooh. I have some chocolate-covered espresso beans downstairs. They're delicious. Get out of here, stalker. And get me some delicious Folgers coffee beans. I love that one commercial. You know, the one that plays around Christmas that they keep playing despite it being a very bad idea. That one's great.
What's new?
Yeah, they are actually a snack. They're chocolate-covered espresso beans. Okay. Deep fry. Okay, if y'all heard that, that was my cat jumping in the box that the computer came in today. I'm sorry, ground coffee's only 110 rubles? I'm gonna buy a bunch of ground fucking coffee. Are you kidding me? She fell into the box. She's trying to pretend to be dignified like it was on purpose. We know it's not on purpose. Laugh at her. We know it's not on purpose. Oh, I got a bunch of money. I'm gonna buy some medical supplies. She's now scratching at the side of the box, pretending like she can't get out of the box easily. She jumped in, but she's like, no, I want you to pick me up and take me out of it. Ooh, kerosene. Lovely ingredient for... Don't do that. I can't even joke about that. Work. Garbage. We're swinging in the garbage. Look, I'm swinging in the garbage, but I'm not going to pretend that I want to take on like 30 bandits. When I did my first bandit defense, I expected like 6 or 7 of them. Literally 36. 36 bandits. I don't care how well equipped you are. At a certain point, that gets harrowing. Okay, so we're doing some medical shopping. So first thing we need is first aid. Bandages are really expensive. Kitty? Okay. Bandages are really expensive, ironically. You know it's not expensive? Yodelin. Because it's more useful than bandages. The problem is Yodelin has some side effects, but I don't really have a lot of a choice. So I know y'all hear that. 1 second. Girl. Girl, what are you doing? I've dragged the box over next to my chair. Yeah, you know, had to take on 36 bandits. I do caffeine tablets. She's making a nest. She's making a nest in the box. There's, okay, so the PC obviously came in a box wrapped in foam, but the PC itself, it came in a canvas bag. She is currently turning that into a nest. And I'm not going to stop her. Like, she wants to enjoy that. She can enjoy that. Medkits are, I think, it's a good idea to get 1 dose of medkits. Ibuprofen is so wildly expensive for what it does. Like, I don't know why ibuprofen is so expensive. I think it's because it's a crafting component for improvised stim packs. That's the only, I mean, for crafted stim packs. It's the only thing I can think of. Because it does not restore 36% of your health, right? It does 1% health restoration for 36 seconds. No. It restores 1% of your health. And you're dizzy for 36 seconds. Well, stop Profen. Exactly. Yeah, I've given up on buying my cat beds. She doesn't use them. She uses my bed or my side or a box or my laundry basket. She doesn't give a good goddamn what else I give her. I don't think I'm going to have a medical crafting kit for a while. So I'm just going to get a little bit of a round selection. Oh yeah, leg triangle safety is great. Unfortunately, I have a habit of rotating in my sleep like a rotisserie chicken or perhaps a tasty burrito. Like I'll just roll over, I think like 10 to 15 times in my sleep because I just get restless everything. She has learned not to sleep between any of my limbs. Where she sleeps is against me. So when I rotate under the blanket, she can stay exactly where she is, and she's fine. I often wake up with her in the crook against my chest and my arm, with her head like an inch from mine, just purring. And she is delightful, and I love her, and she is precious, and she is beautiful. I think this is about all I can get effectively. Any work? Drug making kit? No. All right, time to go to garbage. Let's go garbage. Chat, you want to go garbage? Yeah. What are you doing? Get out of here, asshole.
Start talking. I ain't got much time.
What are you doing? That thing loaded? What is wrong with you? Holy shit. Ugh. Okay. So I know targets have a habit of wandering. Oh, son of a bitch, he's already leaving. Okay. He's got the scar on. Ugh, hope not. I've had more targets wander into the nothing between maps and just disappear than I have successfully killed targets. I don't know why I haven't learned my goddamn lesson. I really should have by this point. My best? Yeah. You have to do your best. That's all you can do, right? Crash. Crash into me. It's okay. It's Stalker. We expected this. We knew this would happen. Okay. Let's resume. Just start her right back up. It's so bright, I'm like narrowing my eyes. I can't help it. It's like, ugh. Where is my task manager? There it is. Okay. Okay, you're going to see some frame skipping. Now, almost always when you crash in an area transition, you get a save that loads you directly into that new area. So I'm going to assume that's going to be the case. And we set affinity to 0. I got to automate that somehow. Also, let me lower myself. My titties do not need to be hanging above the screen like that. Okay. Well, that's the thing about imposter syndrome. It's usually wrong. Okay, so just wait for it to capture. You can hear it's playing. Posture check? Right. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. We good. Yeah, there it is. Autosave in the garbage. By the way, my computer? The CPU fans just kicked up to the next level during the load because, you know, it has to cache shaders and stuff. 1% audible to 3% audible. I love this new PC so goddamn much. It's just... It do that. Like... And it's still not above 50 Celsius. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. I'm sorry, does my gun seem a little close to screen? Hold on. It did. It did seem a little close to the screen. Hold on, let me just see what happens. Ooh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so we're going to scale the back just a little bit. As long as we don't get any glitches, visual glitches, we're keeping that because that just looks better. Okay. All right. So, where were we? Our first order of business was to kill this motherfucker. So he's out of the map, but he's probably heading to the cordon. 0.65 it is. So I just set it back to the default. Why was it so low? I'll just put it as point. You know what? Point nice. That's better. Right. So he's probably going down to the cordon. So we're going to swing by the butcher's first. Then mutant lair, then we swing down to the cordon, and he'll probably be there by that point, or like right outside the map, and we just lurk and wait for him. What's my food at? 20%? Let's see some flesh. I do like me some flesh. See, my HDR functionality and stuff is different with... I'm sorry, what? Was I pointing backwards? I was pointed backwards. Okay. It's because I went through the side entrance, not the... Fuck my life. Yeah, okay, yes, fine, skill issue, okay? Yes, it was a skill issue. I admit it. It was a skill issue. I should have paid attention to where I was fucking going. And I got 10% rads for it. I've been punished appropriately, I think. Okay. Well, I think that calls for... Honestly, the heart is good. I like the heart. But boom. Because I'm in a fighting mood. All right. Yeah, we came from there and I turned left. That's my problem. That's my problem and my fault. That's an option? Hang on a second. Where's that? Oh. We have to change this. Where's that? Oh, okay. Well, it's not a big deal. That's fine. It's mostly when I'm not paying attention that I get got by it. So twice this stream. Do you happen to know if there's a way to turn off chromatic aberration in the windows because it's a little overboard? Look at that. That's ridiculous. Fuck my life. Reshade? I don't want to turn it off completely, just in the windows. Well, reduce it. Because it's at like 90% strength when it should be at like 10 to 15. You know what? Let's just take a quick look. Let's just take a quick look. Oh, it's in reshade, not screen space shaders. I don't have access to reshade. Yep. This is the default one that does not include the ability to adjust the settings. I think it's a good time for a coffee. Let's see. 12:29. Yeah, the homebrewed coffee is better. Home? No, it doesn't do anything. I've tried that before. I have a hotkey set on my keyboard for home that enables the pressure-sensitive keys. And I've accidentally pressed it before, and it does nothing in-game. Also, yes, that's correct. Pressure-sensitive keys. My keyboard technically has pressure-sensitive keys, so I can use it like analog sticks. However, do you know how many games support keyboards with pressure-sensitive keys? Like 2. Like 2. Two games. 0? Oh, I pressed 0. Did I just no-clip? Is there a hotkey for no-clip? Why is it 0? Hold on. Nope, don't like that. Scary. Where the hell is everybody? I know it's 6:30, but like, oh, there's one. Okay. Wild. Boom. Hello. I don't have an artifact melter, so I already have a dog heart. That's the one I care about the most. So take these fucking parts. Thank you. I will also take a measure of buckshot. And I think that's it. Be nice if you had a gunsmithing kit. But that would probably be like 30,000 if you did, so... whatever. I will buy, however, a whetstone. Any work? Yeah, I'll do it. Any work? Okay, cat, you are causing a lot of noise now. Soldiers in the garbage. Soldiers? Military. Military. Military means NATO weaponry. NATO weaponry means pew pew go bang bang. Why did I run that far out? Pew pew. Bang bang though. Bang bang though. Chat, pew pew bang bang. PP? No, I already have a PP-19 in good condition. I just don't have enough ammo to justify its use. It's better to go with the lower fire rate but higher damage one at this point. Oh. Hello! AP rounds. Oh god! Wrong guy. Sorry. Oh, damn it, he got the kill.
Mom.
Ah, you fucker. I refuse. I refuse. There's a chance I could die, so there's a risk to this. I refuse. Just this once, chat. Just this once. Just this once. I don't make a habit of that. I just wanted that. I was so thirsty for blood. It's been like 30 minutes since I've killed something. Do you know how hard that is for me? It's really hard. Blood. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'll have redeems back up and working after... Probably tomorrow. Blood. What's that smell? What's that smell? Where the fuck are you? What's that smell? Yeah, what is that smell? Where is this guy? Hello? No? The princess is demanding out of the office. Give me a moment. Your Highness, there you go. There she goes. There she goes again. Ah. Tactical espionage action. We sneak through the pipe. The pipe sneaks through us. Where is this guy? Hello? Where are you so I can kill you? God, I think this... I think this game is rigged. I think it's rigged. Game was rigged from the start. They just don't want to give me my blood, do they? No, they just don't. They refuse to. I installed it via the launcher because I have the Steam edition of Call of Pripyat. Hello? There he is. Oh! Holy shit moly! Okay. Simoleons. I have the bloodsucker pelt, but that is not enough to offset that. Oh! Woo! How you feel? Pressing mouse 5 while ADSing. What? Okay. I knew about this. Hey, will you... Rude. I did not know about the zoom. That's a Minecraft zoom right there. Holy shit. Thank you for that tip. That's honestly just better for your viewing experience, too. Oh. I thought it was a green barrel for a second. Dang. It does have Optifine. One might argue it is Optifine. Well, no, it actually performs worse than the original, but not by much. Okay, so I don't know if that was worth it. Answer, it was not worth it. But I got punished for my hubris, and I will not do it again. So, it's okay. Daddy save. Okay, mutants. Oh, this is a great state. Is this an indie horror film right now? Are we filming Evil Dead? Oh. Sorry, that thing you hear, that is the mic stand. You can? That's fun. I'm cool with a femme player model. It's not terribly important to me, because non-binary. But I'm mostly worried about it messing something up. That's why I haven't done it. If someone told me, like, no, it has, like, no conflicts, then I'd consider it, but, like, you know, have to see. There's a lot of activity this morning. I don't like that. As long as it's not like a Psysucker or Bloodsucker or Karkin or Buer or Controller, I'm probably okay. As long as it's not one of those like 10 things. What is that? Oh good, the vision stuff wore off. Hello? Oh, it's a zombie. No, I got it. I got it. See? I don't know why you were doing that BM shit. Like, dancing on someone's body and teabagging them. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Ooh. Hello. Oh. Exactly. Ooh, look at this tasty inventory. Mmm. Oh, it's good. I feel like I need a cigarette. Hang on. I feel like I need a cigarette. Duly noted. I left the Discord after I saw some unfortunate usernames, but I did get some minor assistance while I was there. Hi Giselle, good to see you. I had my cigarette. Okay. Where is the man? There he is. Okay, so we book it. There's a lot of coffee to go through, so I'm not gonna go through it. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? I hope you're doing good. One thing I do like is that they offer weed. Because would you believe it? You might. Yeah, you probably would. That's okay, though. I know what I am. So do most other people. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's okay. There's a shelter immediately through here. Shelter immediately through here, so we're okay. Oh no. Oh no. Gonna be a bunch of new zombies though, probably. I could do some zombies. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, look, I love Stalker. I love modding communities. Something happens when you have a survival game form a modding community. And I think we all know. I think we all know exactly what I'm talking about. We almost just had a fucking showdown in here, I swear.
I'm listening.
Anyway, I saw someone named Nazi Pup, and I just, like, I just did a report blast and nope the fuck out of there, because I don't want any part of any community that'll have someone like that in there. Hell no.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho. How many matches do I got? Uh-oh. Oh, no, there we are. There we go, a little less dreary. Oh yeah, like that's the problem with being someone who's not a chud, but also likes military-themed video games or activities or anything gun-related. Because wouldn't you believe it? Like let's be very clear. There's an outsized representation of chuds. Not as much as they would like to hope, but there is an outsized representation. They are the loudest portions of those communities. But they'll get there, so I'm not worried about it. A lot of radiation. Any radiation is a lot of radiation. So jot that one down. Let's check the rookie mulcher. What is it? Rookie grinder, rookie mulcher, rookie ninja puree device. Why is it not marked? Oh, because I technically haven't discovered it in this run yet. Rookie eater. Boring. I'm gonna go with mulcher. KitchenAid's finest mulcher, yeah. Oh god, you know what? You know how I know I'm in my 30s? We got a new air fryer recently, and we had the Instant Pot air fryer because we have an Instant Pot, and that was an instant buy for me. Anything Instant Pot related at the time. But it eventually broke because we use it instead of the oven a lot of the time, and we cook almost all of our own meals. So the household got an Instant Pot previous time. When that broke, we decided, you know what, we need to change because we're noticing some flaws with this Instant Pot device. And the change we went with was a double wide air fryer with a brushed aluminum surface with a built-in thermometer probes. Oh, hello. Timer modes, multiple. Oh! What? Fuck! Oh! Oh! No! Scar time! Get down! Holy shit, this is bad. Okay. Duly noted. When I get the concentration, I will let you know. Hide in the bushes until they get close. Oh! Fuck you! Oh! Ugh. Oh! This was an unfortunate ambush. Remove Scar. Got lucky there. No ill effects. Guess I got lucky with that cover. Your mama ain't gonna help you here. Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Who's your parent? Okay, anyway. So, yeah, it's a really nice air fryer. We like it a lot. It's really good. I made this most delicious honey sriracha habanero Tabasco fucking amazing glazed breast the other night. And when I tell you it came out just like a Chinese restaurant, oh my God, it was so good. Oh, okay. You asked for the settings. I'll actually get you those in a moment. Fuck. Just used a bunch of my goddamn medical supplies. I couldn't see them at all. They just absolutely jumped me right out the gate. That's rough. I don't need health restoration as much as I need first aid, so. Ugh. I used a bandage, an A2 med kit, and a needle. That is too much for one engagement with 3 bandits. But admittedly, they got the drop on me. I couldn't find their positions. And they caught me talking, so. All right, let's get you those settings. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I still think the orange is a bit oversaturated when the lights get saturated, but the blending mode they used means you can't have everything. It's going to be messed up no matter what you do. Okay, so I don't know if you're ready to write this down. Display lighting is brightness 68, overlay 40, smoothing 3. Brightness 68, overlay 40, smoothing 3. And as you can see, it gives me a good tint, and it matches the relative ambiance of the local area without being too dark, too bright, or too washed out, except in like the really, really colorful areas. Of course, some people seem to like it. So, like you said, you liked it. So, I don't know. It's just personal taste thing for me. So, we got pseudo dog fur. That gives us radiation resistance +6, electricity +17. +6 radiation resistance can really come in clutch. God damn it, I forgot to repair my armor. Can really come in clutch. Where is that bandito? You're in the... How fast are you? This motherfucker transitioned the entire cordon in a matter of 5 minutes. He must be running. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal?
God's
Necesito an armor repair kit? Get them Chuck Taylors, apparently. Chuck Taylors, the grip you need to traverse the zone. In style. Confidence, assurance. Chuck. Oh, no, this is VTube Studio, sorry. Are you I thought you were talking about on my model. Okay, no. Excuse me. If we're talking about the game settings, I have my saturation boosted up to like 1.5 because I like green trees and blue skies. Oh, have a good one, Misa. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that was my overlay settings for my model. If you're talking about the like color effects, I just have a slight saturation boost and a brightness uplift of like 5%. That's gonna really depend on the colors of your basic model. I will not be eating the tiramisu. Yeah, it's gonna depend on the colors of your model itself, the art layers. For me, I drew it a little too dull and a little too dark when I first drew it, so I just applied some after color adjustments. Where? Thermst. Okay. Oh, that's steep. Okay, whatever.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot of money.
My mistake. I should have just repaired it 2% ago. But now I have to pay 8,000 rubles. Yeah, it's in the camera settings. And then you go to game or screen display overlay or something. Display lighting. And then it'll use the color of your chosen display to cause an overlay filter on your model, which is slightly cheaper than doing it via OBS. Close to 30 when it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Trescuts.
Cloth. Oh. Yes, we'll do that.
Thank you very much for the gift sub. Also, you got the 1 in 100 sound effect again. How do you keep doing that? How do you keep doing that? Are you a wizard? We had 2 other gift subs in the stream today. That sound didn't play. I'm confused. Not upset about it, but I'm very confused. 50 hours till that spoils. Did I fuck up the settings? Maybe. I may have fucked up the settings. I fucked up the settings. You just spent $5 to confirm I fucked up the settings. My deepest apologies. Thank you, though, again. I had to have fucked up the settings. I had to have. I must have. I promise you that wasn't bait. Like, I genuinely thought I did it right. It's supposed to be like 1 out of every 10 or 1 out of every 100. I forget which. It might also be that Twitch is just not listening. Sometimes things just don't work, and that's normal. So I need to experiment with Thistle. Okay, we're gonna take an ad break. The ad break means I'm not gonna get into combat, but I am gonna be talking and doing inventory. And I'm gonna be stretching. So if Thistle works how I think it works, if it procs bleed stacks and stacks them indefinitely on enemies, it could be the most powerful option I have, bar a 338 Lapua. Oh. You're very generous, Triscus. Thank you. So as I mentioned near the beginning of the stream, the option of every pellet applying bleed as half of its damage. Well, the question is, how much is the bleed damage? There's no stated figure for how much the bleed damage is. It says it's proportional weapon damage. So if it's proportional to the figure of per pellet, then it's probably not going to be much. But if it's proportional to the damage stat of the shotgun, that might mean that it causes the damage of the gun again in bleed damage. Now, considering a TOS 66 sawn-off is 189 damage, and a TOS 106 is 144 damage. If this causes 50% of that, which is 72 damage, plus another 144 in bleed, that is fucking bonkers. I keep forgetting to try it out because it's so situational, and artifacts tend to lose durability when they are able to lose durability with just time. So I've been afraid to try it, but I think it's about time we try it in our next fight. Oh. Woo. Woo. Excuse me for all the movement. We also need to repair. Oh, we don't have anything that can maintain the parts. We gotta buy a Type B repair kit. If we don't, we're gonna lose use of our shotgun. Fuck, I just spent like 13,000 rubles on 2 repair items. Okay. Hammers. So 80% is the mark where we will repair anything that comes around. We should be fine. Okay. La 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 la. Yo. I need to get a Swiss Army knife because I've not been able to disassemble some of this stuff. So yeah, you take that. Boom, boom. Wait, no, those are useful for using in a repair and disposing of them. Yeah. Oh shit, I might just have no... Chat, we might just not have any options. Shit. Okay, one Swiss Army knife. 999 rubles. We have Final Fantasy ruble. I don't know. That was a whole thing. It was in my head. It made sense. Don't worry about it. Oh shit, our Beretta just dropped its spring condition. Oh heck. Oh heck. You've trifled with me for the last time! Survival guide. We don't have anything crafting related. Okay. Whatever.
Find some more upgrade parts. Get them over here and we'll see what we can do.
He's got a kind voice. He's got a kind voice. What do I not know? See, the advantage of having a slower chat, relatively speaking, is I can spot it when y'all do the do they not know thing. What do I not know? What would I not know? Oh my god, he's so fast! We gotta swing by the rookie village and we gotta go to the Grey Swamps. Post haste. The haste? It's post. Like it's past. We are well past the haste. Does post haste mean literally we should have gone faster sooner? Like as in faster, better late than never, essentially? Oh. Oh, I'm also looking to make a whole bunch of new emotes, including some animated emotes based off templates. I'm not doing many animated emotes myself, believe me. But I'm hoping to get a few of those up, and I intend to actually embrace the culture of Twitch, in a sense, and get a lot of those emotes reflective of attitudes that I see frequently in my chat and memes, so y'all can have your custom Ray Ray style meme emotes. I'm sorry, what? You can what? You can what? I need a minute. God, the lowered condition on this thing from the spring really is fucking up my aim. Okay. That might give me an upgrade. I'm gonna try this in a second. Yeah, I need stuff like that. I also need a dance emote. I need the one that I don't see a lot of people have that it makes me laugh every time I see it. So I don't really like using Peepo stuff, right? Because, you know, the unfortunate associations. Even if most of them have been shed, there's still some. But there is one emote that I like, which is Peepo Look. Which is the one where he's just looking off and like slightly off to the left, and it's just like the back 3/4, and it's indicative of someone staring. I need one of those. Because it makes me laugh every time I see like chat just fill up with those. Because it's great. Like the streamer says, hey chat, look at this for a moment, and then everybody just goes like... It's great. Makes me laugh. Okay, so you said knife in my vision slot. What? Pistol in my knife slot? What? Damn it. I was hoping I could do that. Okay, that'll have to wait, but what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what this does is it forces me to keep my binoculars in a side slot, but binoculars are very situational anyway. So once I have another weapon, I can put it in. That's okay. That's really, I had no goddamn clue. Thank you for that. That's like a hidden technique. That's a hidden technique right there. That's some hidden jutsu. That's fun. You just stack that infinitely. It's great. I like ones you can do that with. See, my problem is I'm a big old pervert. So a lot of the gimmick emotes I can think of, like the water balloons or the dumpy. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Hey, Sue, how you doing? They would not be permitted by Twitch, is the thing. Which is a shame. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with sexuality, and I think it's fun and funny. But you know how Twitch is, so I've had to realize that I just need to like borrow ideas from the community as a whole. There's no shame in that. I'm used to doing everything myself from the ground up, but I looked at the software as like, hey, just put your own custom layers and they'll animate it for you into a preset emote. And I'm like, chat's not gonna notice the difference between that and a handcrafted emote, except for like the really funny meme ones. Y'all ain't gonna notice. Y'all ain't gonna care. Y'all just gonna think it's fun that you can just do the custom Ray stuff. So I don't know why I would... Pringles? I have not seen that one, but I can imagine what you're saying. But basically, I don't know why I would agonize over it when the alternative is you just don't have emotes. And I'd like you to get more than just goodwill from my emote, from getting me a sub, you know? Always do that. Spring cleaning? No. I need to see if you have mobbing the mob down here. Yeah, exactly. I hope you're doing well, Sue. It's been a while. Porn! This one is full of porn. I'll buy it. Okay.
So what are you after?
Bring. Oh my god, I'm so low on money. You're... What? Like normal glasses? Give me mobbing the mob. Give me mobbing the mob. I'll do that. Give me mobbing the mob. Yes! Free money! Nope, nope.
So what are you after?
You took a fall and they shattered. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're okay, though. I mean, I'm assuming, because I think you'd be mentioning that if you weren't. Oh, okay. Save your money, Ray. Buy one thing and save your money. What am I buying? There.
Did I not make myself clear?
Goodbye. Get out of here, stalker.
Yeah, that's just for immersion's sake. I do it sometimes. I did it a couple times this stream.
I'm listening.
Like, for instance, I'm gonna do it right now. Boom. I just like talking to Sidorovich because it, you know, nostalgia. There is one in the mod, and you can get a femme player model, but I agree. I think it's going to... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Mutant threat, south. I'm sorry, what? What is this? Anomalous steady. Past the military checkpoint. Oh, that's never getting done. Oh, that's never getting that's never getting done. Okay. Swing down south, swing up north, swing back down south. Actually, no. Swing up north, then back down south, and then west. Go west, young person. Daddy save. Okay, so that person looked to be on the bridge. If we're lucky, they're under the bridge, but they looked to be on the bridge. The problem with the on the bridge enemies is that they have a tendency... Whoops, swing left. They have a tendency to have Mosins or things of that nature. I think it's time we drank a coffee. And then they take pot shots at me from a great distance. Ah, damn it. I like when I level my stamina up enough that I start getting positive stamina regen even while running if I drink a coffee, which means I can run literally as long as the coffee lasts. We are 3 or 4 levels off from the minimum for that, though. Okay, okay. So this is why we kept binoculars. What are you doing? Ah! On the bridge. Okay. Not on the right hand. Not on the left hand. It's got to be in the middle. Okay. Unlikely to have a helmet on. Unlikely. Very unlikely. It's time we do a little Sneaky Breeki. Oh, God. Rest in peace, Sneaky Breeki. You died too young into terrible luck. Oh, there you are. Got him. Woo! God damn, I'm good. Also, I should stop by one of those tents near the southern half of the cordon because that one has a chance to spawn some useful tools. IIRC. See, chat, it doesn't matter how far away you are. If you get hit by a round, as long as you are still within its arc of descent, you were shooting at me with a Tommy gun? Oh, bud. Oh, bud. Yep. Got anything on here that's useful? Got anything on here that's useful? It's got an okay barrel, but not great. And nothing. Just a load of junk. Sellable junk. Okay, so that's Contract Killer. I tend to only take Contract Killer missions on Renegades and Bandits because... Who am I... Ow, sorry. Who am I going to piss off with that? Renegades and Bandits? Oh no, I'm so sad. Well, good for them. I'm gonna shoot them in the face and body. Kicking them in the head and body. With bullets. And I think I'm allowed to do that. The bandits appear to have stopped for rest, perhaps. at the church in the Great Swamp. So I think I'm okay for a minute. Better swing around. Nope. Oh, those were cats. They're a lot faster than they're a lot closer than I thought they were. They're a lot closer than I thought they were. Okay, I thought they were much more... I ignored the sounds because I thought they were dogs at a much larger distance. Like 20 yards. It turned out that it was cats at a much smaller distance. Yup. Let's see. I wonder how many I have. Last life. I mean, look, frankly, I did do an incredible play with the mercenary camp clear out. We're using only the TAS 106 early in the play, but frankly speaking, I don't have any tools yet. And I think, for me at least, tools are the main marker of progress that I use for permadeath in Stalker Gamma. So if I don't have any tools, I'm not that sore about it. It's not that big a deal. That said, I'm still going to try to play careful. Not going to do anything like that again. Holy shit, that was stupid. But, yeah. Those of you who played Gamma, you know that as soon as you hear a cat, and you know it's a cat, that's a problem you're going to have to solve. And I was too inattentive. That was my fault. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can make this yard. Let's see if I can make this. Okay. There we go. Not as good as last time, but pretty good. I mean, I was using hollow points rather than FMJ, so it probably was a little less high damage at that range, but, you know, live and learn. I'm still a little I'm a little shooketh about the cat death. Not gonna lie. That hurt. That hurt my pride. Because with 2 lives, I'm still in a good place. With 1 life, I'm in the danger zone. Much better loot this time. What the hell? Wow. Boom. Field strip it. Field strip it all. Okay. Let's not do that same thing again. That was momentum. Let's not do that same thing again. That, frankly speaking, amateur mistook. Amateur mistoof. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go with that. Amateur mistoof. Should have been a lot more careful. But it's been 2 weeks since I played because of the broken computer, so you know how that goes. If I can claim rust, then I can get away with anything. Okay, okay, okay. Did you listen to the rhythm of the heart? Chad, do you ever listen to the rhythm of the heart? Do you believe in a thing called love? Yeah? Good. Good, you should do that. That's good. Let's just put our thistle in. Let's see how this durability goes. If I'm below 95% by the time I reach the exit to the cordon, then this is a very, very situational artifact and not one to be used lightly. You gotta follow your heart. Except you definitely don't want to follow your heart when someone is at large with a heart attracting magnet. Because then, you know, that might be a trap. By all the things at Spencer's, yes, especially the dick-shaped noodles. Chat, I know you see those dick-shaped noodles at Spencer's, and I know you want to try them. And I know you want to cover them with a cream sauce, because of course you do. Do it. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Listen to your heart, it'll be all right. Wait. Yes. No. No. Order of operations. PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Please embark many directives at same time. That's what that stands for. Wait, why am I even bothering to save? I don't need to save until I get another frickin' life back. Because it won't matter. Oh, no, crashes. I'm really glad they don't treat crashes as deaths. Flesh? Boar. Oh, I thought I had time. I thought I had time. Am I about to... No. Nah. 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 Oh! Let me ask you something. Did that boar look or sound close enough to do that? Let's just see. Let's just see. Nope. Let's just see. Let's just no. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. I have a sneaky breaky save? I'm not going to play it, but I'm curious. What happens if I try to load this? Is it a dead save again? Why does Sneaky Breeky have a still? Why does Sneaky Breeky still have a save? Oh, it's the starting save. That's why. it's the starting save. Okay, no, we have to delete that. I know. We have to delete that. In the arms of the angels, far away from here. I don't know the words. I'm just going by the vibes of the song. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. That's it, chat. That's it for the evening. Okay. Oh my God. That's what happens though. That is genuinely, that's just what happens. That's how it goes. Oh. Freaki Breeki met his end. Freaki Breeki had no friends. Freaki Breeki died to a boar. Freaki Breeki can't be sore. Because he's fucking dead. Thank you very much. It was lovely to have you around. I will be doing this again. If any of you want to stop by again, I'm going to be doing another one of these before I jump back into like normal. I don't want to say normal because this is really kind of my normal these days. I would be jumping back into more varied stream types over the next week. If I can get the guest for the road trip stream this weekend, I will be doing that this weekend. If I cannot, then that will be whenever it's doable. I feel it is a good idea to save the marathon stream that was going to be my birthday stream for next weekend. And I think instead of doing Sunday, which was the day before my birthday last time, I'm just going to do a Saturday when everybody is available. But you know, that's future plans. As for right now, I just want to let you know about some upcoming things I have on the docket. Number one, you may be interested to know I have acquired Total Chaos. That is a survival horror game that will be started and played through, hopefully in its entirety, in a number of sessions. I don't know exactly the game. I don't know exactly how long it is, but I hear it is a survival horror with an emphasis on survival because it has a lot of survival puzzle elements. I also hear that it's really fucking spoopy. So I'm looking forward to it a lot. The demo was a little, but a lot of people have said that the demo is not representative of the quality it has to offer. So I'm looking forward to playing that on stream. I'll be interspersing that with, I think I'm going to be doing 1 to 2 Stalker Gamma a week, 1 to 2 Total Chaos a week, and 1 to 2 event streams a week. Oh, that's because you have not been present at more than one stream. Just in case I get some people who say some very unsavory things, I have it set so you have to be there for at least, I think, 4 hours before it'll show up on screen. It's nothing personal. It's everybody. So yeah, we're gonna be doing Total Chaos. So that's 5 streams a week is what I'm planning on doing for the near future. I would have 2 days of rest. Okay, so it's 4 to 5 streams a week. 4 to 5 streams a week, depending on how I feel. It's probably going to be 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 2 off for most weeks. That's a really good dispersion, I find. And the 5 stream weeks are going to be the weeks where I have something fun to do and show, like a special event stream. I won't stain myself. No, I won't stain myself. It's fine. I'm stain resistant. I am planning on resuming a 6 p.m. Eastern start time for almost all of these because I find that's a good time for me. 6 to 10 is a good energetic time for me to be doing streams. So 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. As for what we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be, sorry, I'm phrasing that weirdly. As for what we're going to be doing now at the end of the stream, I'm going to be making a small raid. We're going to be getting you off to someone I know, hopefully. Podkin is playing Warframe. She likes Warframe. She is Lewd Goblin. She is very fun. If you'd like to stick around, that'd be lovely. So yeah. I'm still getting back into the swing of things. I haven't streamed for 2 weeks. 4 to 5 streams a week, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to give you, shit, I don't have the command set up for links and shit. This is my Blue Sky. This is the Discord. And I am also on YouTube as well as Twitch. That's youtube.com/@DevilRayRay. I'm going to be... It doesn't? That's weird. I will fix that immediately. Thank you. I will be fuck, I just completely forgot what I was saying. Completely forgot. Right, I'll be setting back up my redeems and commands over the next coming days. This week the schedule's a little weird. Starting on, I think, Friday is when I'm going to be doing another Stalker stream. Then Saturday and Sunday are up for grabs. Check back with me. I will update my schedule and I will make posts announcing that on Blue Sky and my Discord. Thank you, y'all. I have not much more to say. I hope you have a fantastic day, wonderful night. I hope you have, stay cool, stay safe, stay cozy, and most of all, stay sexy. I meant stay warm. God, I'm just out of it. Bye. Oh my God, the raid delayed. Bye.